Just make it up. It's fine.
Yeah, including our pick'ems, which are now closed. But
They were.
if you want to flame Tettles for how wrong he is, you can still check the URL and see what all of our pick'ems were, and see. We made predictions for who we thought was gonna win or I should say defeat the jailer in what order too. So.
We were very wrong about the Chinese guilds, by the way.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to flame us about how wrong we were, it's public information out there.
Yeah. All right, Lordrock lived. Everything's fine. All right, so now you got a line. Bit of a line on that MC. And this is looking pretty good. All 20 players are up. They did burn a battle res on Deep Shades, I think, earlier.
Yep.
Now it ends up getting MC'd. Lordrock ends up soul shaping into that tank combo and immediately dies to the third hit. Kind of a shame. Wait, is that a Resto Shaman? Oh, they brought in the R Shaman for the link. They dropped a disc priest, something that's unprecedented.
I was gonna say I have to squint because of my terrible eyes.
Have you thought about getting glasses, perhaps?
No, because I'm cool. Actually, glasses are cool.
Glasses aren't for uncool people. Glasses are for people who can't see.
Well, maybe I just get contacts or something at this point. But
also acceptable. Now you're just squinting at the screen.
Yeah.
By the way, chat, you don't know this, but this has to be like a 90-inch monitor that is maybe we're in EU, 3 meters away from, like 5 meters away from us.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to think. It's bigger than my wingspan. I am only about 6 feet away from it, and I'm still having to squint to see the classes on there. Like the poll count, I can read like the guild names, but you know that little box that we have in the corner? I have to squint to see like the poll count and the percentages a little bit, so I wish we had a photo of like how close this TV is to me.
This is a very this is a very large monitor that is not far away.
Yeah.
She's just Okay, grandma.
You know how I'm like, I actually like casting from the desk. It's not because it's like the atmosphere, it's because it's just like I can actually see. I'm like 1 foot away from like the monitor on the desk.
Now I understand.
The Warcraft
Logs companion app
analysis desk.
Nailed it. Very cool.
Yeah, it was definitely a little more convenient for me.
I'm surprised that they dropped a disc though. I think that the disc almost has to come back.
Yeah, it's sorry, that kind of crept up on me. One of the powerful things about discs is just with how often they can ramp. So
yeah,
it might have to do with the damage patterns, and they're just kind of thinking like it's not lining up ideally the way they want to. They're losing barrier, which is huge.
Jeeth is now off of the paladin and onto a priest. Why? Where did Ryson go? Maybe
Hold on, I have to squint to see it.
Yeah,
you are correct. He is on his priest.
Can we cut to Ryson's POV to see where he is? Is he? Okay, now we can go back.
It's Akin up and Zereth Mortis, whatever it's called.
I'm surprised because Ryson is now the healing officer in Echo, so I'm surprised that he took himself out because if anything, he is very involved in every single healer decision. And by very involved, I mean he makes them all himself.
Yeah, and I feel like you can't even say the like external raid leading. Like I think we saw Potter do in CN.
Yeah.
Because he's been in on like every fight, so I can't imagine he'd suddenly be out now. He's gotten a lot of gear put on him as well.
Jeeth is now on Holy, which I'm surprised if they're running 2 Holy Priests, it isn't Ryson on the second H Priest. Because Jeeth's main is like the Holy Paladin. Not that Jeeth is bad at Priest or anything.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
We'll see. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some reason for it. Like maybe there's even a reason he's in that zone.
He may be like just wanting to watch right now and just like look at some things. Maybe there's some spreadsheets that he's dealing with right now, and he's like,
yeah,
I'll come back in later. It's not a big deal.
Because it's like if you want to figure anything out on the jailer, it would be like today.
Oh. Well, man in the hole. He fell in.
Similar to you, who fell off.
Hey, can you not like look at me like that after you said such a terrible
Oh yeah, I forgot.
joke?
They can't see the cameras right now.
Yeah. Whatever. All right. So this is looking like they missed some of their chain lightning bounces into Azeroth. Not